MTWS fans, welcome back to Nashville Super Speedway for Day 2 of the 2024 MTWS All-Star Challenge. As we saw last night, what a wild event it was where Team Impala swept everything, got the #1 qualifier, and Crazy Bull for Team Impala would win racing, beating Wild Ride in a rematch of the championship. As Team Impala got the victory now, the only thing left is to try and get the sweep, which Team Thunderbolt would desperately try to avoid. And of course, other things too, like Crazy Bull maybe trying to get the double down. And Crazy, the defending Freestyle champion, perhaps trying to win Freestyle for the first time as the champion. And both run Team Thunderbolt, Team Impala, so if they win, they would help Team Impala sweep. So, as we're getting ready for the event, here is the track out there. As you see, Stinger is up next. As the only difference out there is the turning cars out there as obstacles. As this track, along with of course the doubles, which have been pretty badly destroyed, the bus near the landing ramp from racing yesterday, looking forward to see what they got there. As Stinger will be up next in just a moment. But of course, before we get to that, we gotta explain some stuff too. First off, to make it fair, each team is going to alternate between who's going to go out first. So Team Impala started off, won the event already. They won racing. They're going to go out first, and then it's going to be Team Thunderbolt truck and then alternate. So Team Thunderbolt will finish last no matter what. So that's what we'll know. Will they get it or not? So of course, each one's all set up for alternation, all that. And as I said in the yesterday, there is a tiebreaker system. Because we're not going to have no ties tonight. It's not going to be like how it was in the championship, like how Monster Jam used to do, where they have like 6 judges, throw out the high, throw out the low, and bring it back for later. No, I'm going to have a second score for each truck that's going to be hidden until need to be shown for later on if in case of a tie happened. It's a score of 1 through 10. It's just one score, 1 through 10, but it will have like decimals, 5.5, 5.6, and so on. Each one will have... It'll be like more variation of what I think the runs will be. There will not be no ties tonight and such. So, yeah, that's it and everything. So, yeah, as we saw, Stinger is going to start off Freestyle in just a moment and such as we're getting ready to go for the wild night that tonight will be for MTWS. As Stinger, of course, getting ready in just a moment. Alright. So now, it's time to get Freestyle started. Here comes Stinger!
The other night, I had a dream. It was a world full of kings and queens. But it was cold, dark as the night. We were the fire under moonlit skies. We weren't divided, we were the same.
As there is Stinger coming out very early for one of the trucks, but Team Impala decided they wanted us to come out first. So, of course, for all of you who don't know, MTWS, you get 90 seconds of regulation, and then you get 30 seconds bonus time. And then your score will be filled in. 4 judges, high possible 4, range from 4 to 40, and of course bonus time from 1 to 5. So high score possible is 45. So what will Stinger do? And looks like going to go right for these cars to get things started. Some nice air off of it. And now going to go right for the fountain. Good start there for Stinger and Team Impala. Nice wheelie over that roller. And now, oh, big sky wheelie off the jimmer. Oh, nosedive it. Held on though. Alright, good start for Stinger. And of course, remember, oh boy, going to go for a triple, but slowing down though. For a minute I thought like, were you going to really go for it? Because I don't think it's possible to clear that triple because it's so wide, so long. And the V5 trucks can't do it. Hell, V4 trucks can't really do it. Gonna go get a nice sky wheelie off those cars. Alright, so Stinger doing a good run so far as he would go for the turning cars, up and over them. Try to get a little bit of wheelie. And then gonna go right for the roller. And gonna go stuff it. Oh, stuffed into the double. Don't think it was a plan. A nice save. Oh, that was a lucky save. First of 40 trucks that are going to be freestyling here tonight, fans. And 30 seconds left in regulation. Oh, a little bit off the side. Hey, gonna get a stoppie. Shows we can get skills in MTWS. Oh, in trouble. Nice save. Alright, now gonna go for the hybrid sideways. Alright, so now, here we go. Gonna go for the double the other side now, because no one hit it from that side last night. Land right on the bus. Nice for that wheelie. And that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Stinger. Pretty good run, but let's see what's got to wrap it up. And it's going to go line up right for the jackrabbit. Some big air off of it. And going to get a slap wheelie across the concrete. And now going to go up and over the fire trucks. Nice. Uh-oh, clip the side of the trailer. Oh boy, sidewalling it. And still got a nice save right there. How about that save there for Stinger? And gonna hit the hybrid just in time to fill the clock. Oh my gosh, what a hit there. That fills the run there for Stinger. And still going. And now gonna go into a done up the speedway for the fans on two wheels. Is gonna get the save. What a run by Stinger. Oh my gosh, give it up for Stinger. Alright, as we wait on the scores. Remember, 4 judges, 1 for 10, a bonus score, 1 for 5, and a hidden score that will be revealed if there's a tie needed. Man, Stinger came out with a start! As we're still waiting on the scores. Alright, the scores are now in. 7-6, 7-6 plus 2 bonus points is a 28 for Stinger. So Stinger will get things started with a 28. My gosh, what a start. So right now Team Impala is in the lead to get the sweep, but we got 39 more trucks to go. So next up is going to be the first truck for Team Thunderbolt. And boy, what truck is it going to be? As it's going to be Ye Plunderer, the truck that made all the way to the semifinals to almost cause a full Team Thunderbolt finals, is going to start Team Thunderbolt for Freestyle. So what a night it was for Ye Plunderer. It's going to really help his stats that made it all the way to the finals and such. I mean, not the finals, the semifinals. Just impressive. But we'll see how it's got here. Give it up for Stinger with that great start. As still waiting for Stinger to get ready. Not Stinger, Ye Plunderer. And Ye Plunderer, as you all know, if for all of you don't know in MTWS, Ye Plunderer is also known as the Van Stack truck, because it always goes for a Van Stack on its first hit. It's almost consistent on that. And there was a Van Stack out there, so that's more than possible to do. Alright, Ye Plunderer is getting ready. After the wild night it had yesterday, make it all the way to the semifinals. Can't wait to see what's got here. Alright, fans, back to more freestyle action as here comes Ye Plunderer. And here comes Ye Plunderer on the track. And of course, to my no surprise, going to go right for the Van Stack. Has got a big nosedive. And got a wheelie across the speedway. Here we go. Up and over the container. First time anyone touched it. Alright. So now Ye Plunderer going to go line up for that bus stack. Up and over it. And gonna get a nice slap wheelie across the track. Up and over the bus stack. And it's gonna go up the triple. And remember, the triple is what cost Ye Plunderer a chance to upset Crazy Bull last night, too. So, gonna go right for obstacle. Oh, boy! Skyward, but careful. Odd angle coming down. Ooh, nosedive it. Oh, couldn't get a stoppie there. Nearing halfway through the run. Or at least regulation. Alright, for the tire ramp. And gonna get another slap wheelie across the track for the double. And didn't get grabbed by it like Stinger did earlier. Looking good so far for Ye Plunder, but it's gonna need a lot more to take on Stinger's 28. And here we go, up the step up. Oh, like trying to pogo it right there. Gonna go over that hill. Ooh, gonna flip it. Oh, it has a chance to save it, but not in a good spot. How about that, like a stoppie on the bus? Oh my gosh, what a save. Oh, over rotating, and that's gonna end the run there. It flipped going into bonus time, but it didn't do anything in bonus time, so no bonus points for Ye Plunder. What an interesting finish that was. It like flipped, stoppied into the double, had to save, but over rotate on the rebound. Alright, so we wait on the scores for Ye Plunder. Alright, so scores are now in. It's just straight sixes, so it's going to be a 24 for Ye Plunderer. Not bad, but not enough to take the lead. Alright, so Team Impala is still in the lead. Next up is the Monster Razor for Team Impala. So remember, pulled off upsets a couple times yesterday too. Alright. Waiting for the Monster Razor. Alright, 2 trucks in, and we see some really cool stuff already. And we still got 38 more trucks. All the MTWS trucks are here, for crying out loud. Competing. Alright, we're still waiting on the Monster Razor, who is now at the line, getting ready. Alright, time to get back to more freestyle. Is the Monster Razor representing Team Impala, and here we go. Alright, here comes the Monster Razor. As looks like gonna go right for the triple. Gonna go right up that jump. Alright, and gonna get a wheelie. Alright, now gonna go for the back of those cars. Coming down. Alright, here we go. Right for the bus stack. Sky wheelie it. And gonna get the stopping. Nice. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, spun it around. Nice move right there. Very risky. Showing MTWS trucks will do skills. They're just not going to have a skill competition. But there's a lot of obstacles out there that still haven't gotten hit. I think that might be the first time anyone hit the bus stack that side from racing lane. Let's see what's got here. Ooh. Oh, going to get another stop right there. Oh, boy. Oh, almost over rotate there. Got the save. Alright, got a bunch of skills out there for the Monster Razor. Alright, so now 44 seconds left. And big air off the jammer. I mean, a tire ramp. And gonna get another slap wheelie. Oh boy! Gonna go for the double sideways. How about that for an interesting touch? And gonna still go. Uh-oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh! Oh, sidewall. Oh, gonna go over. And save it. How about that saver in first for the Monster Razor? Uh-oh, I think the Monster Razor's lost now. It's going all over the place, wasting time. 14 seconds left. Gonna go for the double. Over the bus that got really destroyed in racing. And now going to go for that cars that Stinger started off freestyle with. And here we go. Going to go for the back of the step up. Oh boy. Coming down with that wheelie, as that is it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for the Monster Razor. Alright, for the bus stack, big air. And going to get that wheelie. Dragging across the track. And gonna go right for that cross thread. And into another slap wheelie. Oh, gonna go for that van sideways. Nice. And here we go with the wheelie as time expired. But remember, this all still counts until it stops doing whatever it's doing. Ooh, oh, nice combo into stop me, and that's going to be it there. Nothing else is going to count. I think it tried to reverse up the triple, but it didn't work out. So, yeah. Great run there for the Monster Razor. Will it be enough potentially to take on the lead? Alright, so now we wait on the scores for the Monster Razor. Man, it had a lot of skill moves out there. Will that be enough? Alright, scores are now in. 7-6, 7-7 plus 2 bonus points to 29. The Monster Razor will retake the lead over Stinger with a 29. And of course, it's still Team Impala. So Team Impala has been dominating so far in freestyle. Hasn't trailed once. Great run for the Monster Razor as it's a new leader. Alright, next up to represent Team Thunderbolt is going to be Topsy Turvy, who struggled yesterday. So hoping to have better results tonight. Man, what great action we had so far. And we're only 3 trucks in. We still got 37 to go still, fans. These trucks are going nuts out here. Alright. As we just wait on Topsy Turvy to get ready. Topsy Turvy. It's coming to the line. Alright, it's at the line. We're still just getting everything all ready to go for Topsy Turvy. Alright. So, let's continue on with more freestyle action. As this will, I believe, put us 10% through the event so far. Once it comes out. Here we go. Here comes Topsy Turvy. And here comes Topsy Turvy on the track. There's still a lot of obstacles out here I don't think have been touched yet, really. And looks like going to go right for the roller to get things started. And going to go wheelie up a bit into that bus stack. And going to get another slap wheelie across the track. Alright, going to go up the jammer part of that bus stack. Alright, so now what's it going to do? Looks like line up for the step up. Up and over it. Alright, flooring it. Here we go for the back of that bus stack. Over that roller. Here we go for the hybrid. Uh-oh, careful coming down. A little bit off the side. 51 seconds left. Here we go for the semi-trailer. First time anyone's touched it. Nice air off of it. We're going to get a stoppie right there for the moment. For the double, and gonna land right on the bus coming down with that wheelie. Oh boy, oh careful, careful, I gotta flip it over right there. Topsy Turvy in trouble, oh, got stuffed into the bus, but managed to save it right there with 28 seconds left. Oh, that was a close save. My gosh, what a save for Topsy Turvy. He's gonna go for the jackrabbit, some huge distance off of it. And gonna get another wheelie, flooring it. As here we go for the fire truck, and gonna wheelie across the fire trucks. Nice. Had a little bit of a stoppie too. Alright, for the semi-trailer. And like fell into it. More like should have landed on and got a nosedive as we're now in bonus time. Uh-oh, careful, off the side. Here we go, but managed to get a good bounce off the side of it. Alright, for that bus stack. Alright, so sliding out. And sky wheelies over the fountain. Gonna wheelie it. Oh, smack the side of the container. Almost popped the tire right there. And gonna get the save. Nice save. Oh, and gonna be the first one to get a backflip. I don't know if it was planned or not, but gonna get the backflip. And remember, this all still counts until it dropped down right there. What a finish there for Topsy Turvy. that save and then going for the backflip and had like a reverse, like one wheel save and all that. That was cool. But will it be enough? Because it kind of lacked a little bit compared to the Monster Razor. As we wait on the scores. And the scores are still not in yet. Alright, here they are. It's a 7,666 plus 3 bonus points. It's a 28 for Topsy-Turvy. I'll put in third place right now. So third place for Topsy-Turvy, not enough to take the lead as the Monster Razor leads. And of course, still, Team Impala continues to dominate. Has never trailed once in freestyle. Alright. So next up for Team Impala is going to be Polar Storm. Alright, so we're waiting for Polar Storm to get ready. Polar Storm. Remember, Polar Storm and racing flipped off the side of the double. So Polar Storm did not have a good start to the year in that regard. Hoping to do better this time around. But we'll see what's got. As Polar Storm is now at the line. Alright. So let's get back to some freestyle action. Here comes Polar Storm. Alright, Polar Storm out on the track. And is going to go right for that triple. And going to land right on the cars there. Beautiful hit. Alright, now going to go for that. And going to go for that sended jammer. Uh-oh, careful. Here we go. Going to go over off the side. And going to let Gravity get the save right there. Didn't do anything to get that save, so that was really close. Backed up into those cars. And I was trying to say earlier, that's the first time anyone sended on that sended jammer. Nice jump. Uh-oh, careful, coming down. Held on. Alright, and now, oh, gonna get another stop right there. Hey, got a reverse into it, nice! And still going! Oh, spinning, and a slam into the backflip wall. Uh-oh, I think I got grabbed, but managed to get out of it. Oh, that was not a good hit there, but still going for Polar Storm. How about that? It's that stoppy it did, and reversing. And now, here we go, coming down. As now, oh boy, big air off the van stack. And gonna wheelie, but watch out for side of hill there. Oh, coming down, in trouble. Held on. Hasn't done that much yet for how much time it's used up so far. Here we go for the back of the bus stack. Coming down, hard hit. As now 14 seconds left in regulation. Over that roller. For the double. Land on the cars coming down. Wheel it. Oh, but careful on one wheel. Oh, pushed into its limit. Oh, bad rebound. Wade has a chance. Gonna get the save or trying to. Oh my gosh, what a one wheel save right there. Hit the brakes. And by the way, that was on regulation too. So wasted a lot of time there for Polar Storm. Here we go. In trouble. Ooh, popped the tire right there. And that is gonna do it right there. That tire got destroyed on that hit. I even broke the foreline because it stuffed so hard into it. So, had some moments, but didn't do that much compared to the Monster Razor. Alright, so we're waiting on the scores. Alright, so the scores are now in. It's going to be a 6-5, 6-6 plus 1 bonus point, so 24 for Polar Storm. So Polar Storm's going to fall in the last place right now. And the first time no one in Team Impala retook the lead from each other, but still in the lead. Alright, next up is going to be Reckless Intent. Reckless Intent, of course, remember, lost to Crazy Bull, the first truck to lose to Crazy Bull as the defending champion. So we'll see what's got out there in a moment. Score to beat still, the Monster Razor from Team Impala with 29. The highest possible number, 45. So we got a lot, and I mean a lot of room still. Alright, MTWS fans, have you been enjoying the event so far? As we're just getting ready for, we're just waiting for the Monster Razor to get, not the Monster Razor, Reckless Intent to get ready. Hope you've all been enjoying the 2024 MTWS All-Star Challenge so far. And of course, remember, the season starts August 28th, I think. So yeah, tune in for that. As we're waiting for Reckless Intent. Alright. Reckless Intent is ready to go. So here we go with Reckless Intent. And here comes Reckless Intent out there. What will it do? And looks like gonna go right for that roller, up and over it. For the double, gonna land right on the bus, coming down, nice touch. And gonna go right for that roller, now gonna go right for those cars. Alright, so now gonna line up for that bus stack. And gonna get that wheelie. Here we go for the back of that bus stack. Big sky wheelie. And here we go. Oh, nice spin with the stoppie. Oh, held on. And now for the bus, the fountain. Big air. Another sky wheelie off the cars. Gonna get that wheelie. Oh, Pogan back and forth. Held on. Oh, spin around. Nice save. That's 40 seconds left. Now what's it going to do? It's going to go for the bus stack. Oh boy, big sky wheelie. Oh, nosedive it. Oh, trying to keep the stop going. Oh, here we go. Going to go over and save it. Nice save on the hood. And now for the hybrid. Oh, big sky wheelie. Careful coming down. Nosedive it again. Into another save. Man, wants to keep getting those nosedive saves. For the tire ramp. A little bit off the side. For that hill. And gonna go for the bus stack, because that's gonna be it for bonus. Regulation. We're now in bonus time for Reckless Intent. Alright, over that. Alright, so now here we go. For the cars. For the Send It Jammer. Oh, big air. Oh, we're gonna wheelie. They're gonna like front flip and crush the rear end, and it's gonna go over right there. With like 6 seconds left. Oh my gosh. I wonder if it was trying to do a front flip, but didn't fill the rotation there. Oh my gosh, what a hit as that rear end got destroyed. Alright, so now we wait on the scores for Reckless Intent. Alright, so the scores are now in. It's a 6-7, 6-6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 27 for Yeep in Reckless Intent. 27 for Reckless Intent, but not enough to take the lead. Alright, next up is going to be Crasher for Team Impala. Man, 6 trucks in. And still, Team Impala leads. It's never trailed once this event yet. Team Impala has just been obliterating everyone. Number 1 qualifier, 1 racing. Leading Freestyle, never trailing Freestyle, and still in contention to get the sweep. Will it last, though, is the question. Alright. As Crasher is getting ready to go. Here's one cool thing that Crasher did for all of you might not remember. Last year in Anaheim, it came out first in Freestyle and got stuck on the bus stack and stayed there the entire night, even though it got hit multiple times. It was wild. So, Crasher has some wild moments in its very short existence. And we'll see what's got in just a moment as it's getting ready to come out. Remember, it also flipped too yesterday as well. Alright, here we go. Here comes Crasher. As here comes Crash on the track. Also, first time too, it's driving that new body that debuted yesterday. See, it's going to go right for the triple. Going to land right on the cars. Let's see what's got there. Going to get a slap wheelie. And keeping it going across the track. How about that for Crasher? Alright. So, here we go now for that bus stack. As comes down, took a hard hit. Man, flooring across track so far. Going to go for the fountain. And going to get that slap wheelie. Up and over that van stack. Here we go. Up the tie rod. The tire ramp. Alright, so 47 seconds for Crasher. Oh boy, here we go. Just like earlier. Van stack sideways. Nice, landed. Uh-oh, on 2 wheels. Held on though. Alright, it's now going to go for that bus sideways. And going to go, oh, big air off the container stack. Remind me like World Finals 2. Alright, so slide out. You don't want to really do slide out on top of the hill right there. That would be a disaster. Alright, here we go. Sky wheelie it. Coming down. And going to get another slap wheelie. That's line for that crossfit. Oh, boy, here we go. Going to be in trouble. Ooh, hard hit. And not going to be able to save it, unfortunately. Left 4 seconds left on the clock. Kind of disappointing there for Crasher. I was hoping to probably do better than that. Alright. So we wait for the scores. So the scores are now in. It's just straight 5s. It's going to be a 20 as its last place. Alright. So Crasher only going to get a 20. As next up is going to be Destroyer. So we saw already one truck with its 2024 update come out there. And now we're going to see representing Team Thunderbolt, the first of the 12 founding trucks, 15th anniversary paints. Destroyer. Getting ready in just a moment. The Cyclone King, famous for doing cyclones. Can't wait to see what it's got. Has still waiting for it to show up. And Destroyer now in the setup area. There's Destroyer getting ready to go. Alright. So now to continue on representing Team Thunderbolt. Here comes Destroyer. And here comes Destroyer on the track. As it always likes to do, it likes to show off to the crowd. Let's see what's got out here. Of course, one problem, Destroyer. There's no crowd on that side, but still going to do it, as that's what Destroyer does. It always likes to do a lap around the track before it starts. As going to tap side of the hill right there. Didn't start the clock, because it didn't hit hard enough. Alright, driving on the grass. That 1997 Chevy Astro van turned into a truck for this year. Surely, just like how it was for the fifth anniversary in 2014, it'll probably go back to its Astro van body next year. Although I am really fond of that cool truck design. Alright, going a lot longer than it normally would because it's a long ass track. Alright, here we go. As going to go for the hybrid. I think that's the first time anyone hit from that side. Going to get a wheelie. As going to go over that. I got another slap wheelie. And going to get that nice sky wheelie across. And sliding about right there. It seemed to have a little bit of an issue for those cars. Sky wheelie. And now gonna go up and over that bus stack with that wheelie. Oh boy, careful, coming down. That was very risky doing that wheelie, flooring it across the roller. As you saw there, almost went over. And now for that bus stack, huge air. And one wheel into the fountain, nice, but careful, careful, coming down. Alright. Oh, gonna go for a donut. I think that's the first time anyone went for a donut in terms of scoring, but it's not his famous Cyclone yet. Probably giving it a little bit of a preview. I'm gonna floor it into the triple. Look at the distance on that. Oh my gosh. Oh, coming down, careful. Nice save. Forward into the triple. Wasn't expecting that for Destroyer. Oh my gosh. Alright, now gonna go for the tire ramp, big air, but careful coming down. Ooh, and that popped like a BKT as we're now in bonus time for Destroyer. Oh man, what a hit that was. Sliding out. I think there's something wrong with the truck too. Plus the tire pop and all that. It hasn't been able to do. Oh, sidewall bit. Yeah, it's just not being able to do anything with that popped tire. Yep. And here we go. Time for Destroyers. Famous Cyclones up the speedway. At an angle with a pop tire as it's sliding down the track, getting close to that roller and getting close to hitting it. I think it already did hit it. Clock expired, but as long as he keeps doing the donut, it still counts. I don't think this is the bonus time it had really in mind with the pop tire and all that, but man, it really did hurt it. Alright, let's see. I think Destroyer's trying to... Oh, it stopped, so that last hit's not going to count. Still going on a pop tire, though, but... Man, that tire is just really, really popped, as you could tell. And over the bus stack. And yeah, I think it's just going to park it right there. That tire popping really killed its bonus time, unfortunately, for Destroyer. But hey, it got to do its infamous Cyclone, so we're happy either way. So give it up for Destroyer. Man, that bonus time was lacking besides the Cyclone. But man, it went for the triple, too. Alright, so the scores are now in. 7-6-6-7 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 27 for Destroyer. Nowhere near enough as... the Monster Razor still leads. Tough break for Destroyer. That pop tire really did hurt its run. Alright. So now back over to Team Impala as next up is going to be the first champion of the night. The 2014 Racing Champion, Crush and Run. Who's had some wild freestyles over the years. So we'll see what's got in just a moment. Didn't do as well in races as it wanted to, so hoping to do better this time. And of course, this year, 10 years since it last won its racing title. Hard to believe. It feels like yesterday was just 2014. It is determined to win its title back this year. And we'll see if it does it with the 2024 MTWS Championship in Baltimore in February. So see you all then near the end of the season to wrap up the 15th anniversary. Alright, we're getting ready to go for Crush and Run. Alright, we're all ready to go. Yep. Alright, here we go. Here comes Crush and Run. And here comes Crush and Run on the track, who also usually does a lap around the track like Destroyer, only usually much faster. Showing off to the crowd up there at our debut in the Nashville Speedway. It is so awesome coming here for our debut. Hope to come back here one day in the future. This place I've been wanting to come to for several years. And this is so cool. Plus the hometown for Predator and Crazy. And I can't wait to see what they got in a little bit. They're probably going to go nuts in their hometown for the first time ever after 15 years of waiting. And here we go. Line up for the step up. And floors into it with a big sky wheelie. Gonna nosedive it right there. What a start for Crush and Run. Big sky wheelie off the back of the bus. But still, oh, hit the side of double. I mean a triple. More well known though for racing than necessarily freestyle. But has put up some good freestyles over its existence. Oh, that was I'm gonna front flip it right there. And gonna get that save. Let's go. Oh, nice save there for Crush and Run. But still, so far, no one's hit this back of the semi-trailer yet. No one's hit the other side of the fire truck. And no one's going for the back of the Jackrabbit yet. Oh, Sky Willie gonna go in on the bus. Nose out, here we go. Flip it over. Oh, could save it. And no. Oh, not a good night for Crush and Run. As not a good event overall as it flipped before even halfway of regulation. That was unfortunate. It had some moments, but it just wasn't gonna do it. Alright, so now we wait on the scores. Very unfortunate for Crush and Run. Alright, scores are now in. It's 5-6-6-5, so it's a 22 for Crush and Run, unfortunately. Alright, next up for Team Thunderbolt is War Machine. We already saw War Machine debut its new body in the 2023 MTWS Championship. Can't wait to see what's got out here in freestyle now, because they put up a good freestyle last time I remember in the championship. Hey, as we're getting ready for War Machine. Alright. Alright, fans. Here we go. Representing Team Thunderbolt. Here comes War Machine. As here comes War Machine on the track. This last year, so War Machine's really picked up in freestyle. No, not the last year. The last few years. And of course, I pressed on the button. 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 I'm tired of it lying. Oh, got a nice slap wheelie. And gonna go for the bus stack sideways, coming down. Alright, so now let's see. What's it got next? For the bus stack. Big sky wheelie. Alright, so now, here we go. For the cross, Fred. Sky wheelie it. Coming down with the wheelie. As coming down. As up and over the tire ramp. Oh, careful! On 2 wheels! Going up the speedway. Not a good spot. Maybe has a chance. But no, not going to be able to save it. That's what happens when you turn going up the speedway. You never do that. That's just disaster waiting to happen, and unfortunately, War Machine did not heed that warning, as it's already over. Man, Freestyle's been taking a little bit of a step down, unfortunately. Alright, the scores are now in. It's 6-5-5-5. It's a 21 for War Machine, unfortunately. Alright, that's unfortunate for War Machine, as next up is going to be for Team Impala, Madness. Alright, so we're waiting for Madness to get ready. Alright, Madness getting ready to go. Didn't do as well as it hoped in racing yesterday, but we'll see what's got here. Alright, so here we go. Back for Freestyle. Team Impala. Here comes Madness. As here comes Madness. And looks like going to line up right for the the semi-trailer to get things started with the wheelie. Oh, I have a feeling it was trying to get a stop there, but didn't quite work out. And there we go, going to land right on the bus there. Nice. Over that stack. And I'm going to go right for the car stack. Good start so far for Madness. Over the bus stack. And going to get a nice slap wheelie across the track. I'm going to go up that bus stack. Here we go, back for that van stack. Clip the top of it. So far looking good. Going to go for the hybrid. Oh, nice sky wheelie, an odd angled hit. And going to reverse into the hybrid. Nice move. As halfway through the run now. Going to go up the triple. Careful, a little bit off the side. Alright, and now here we go. For the first time, I think someone's going to hit the jackrabbit on the back of it. Here we go. Oh boy, going to go over. Oh, couldn't save it. No! Oh, couldn't save it. Oh, left 16 seconds on the clock. Had a bad rebound on those cars. Man, Madness was going good too, but unfortunately flipped early. Had 17 seconds left as well. Alright, the scores are now in. It's straight fours. I mean, not straight fours, straight sixes. So Madness is going to get a 24. But again, no one has touched the Monster Razor yet. As next up, representing Team Thunderbolt will be Damage Control. So we'll see what that thing's got once we clear up the mess that Madness left out there. We're getting closer and closer, halfway through Freestyle, fans. And have you been enjoying yourself so far? Freestyle here tonight's been awesome at the All-Star Challenge. And of course, remember, August 28th, the season will start in Minneapolis and Inglewood, August 28th. Both events will be live on that Wednesday, 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. So tune in for the MTWS 2024 season opener in Minneapolis and Inglewood, August 28th. Can't wait to make our returns to Minneapolis and our debut in Inglewood for the first time. And of course, don't forget too about the first ever MTWS Arena Tour. 4 arena events we're going to go to. Start off with Baltimore on September 4th. One of them might even get a live treatment too, so keep an eye on that. Each truck, so 10 of the trucks each event, is going to do it out in an arena. So can't wait to see what they got there. As we are getting ready for Damage Control. Alright. We've seen some wild moments from Damage Control last year, because Damage Control really picked up the pace last year, especially even making it to the championship, remember. Alright, here we go. Time for more freestyle action. Here comes Damage Control. Here comes Damage Control. And looks like gonna line up right for the triple to get things started. Big Sky Wheel they start off with. Nosedive it. Man, that was the farthest jump anyone got off that side of the triple. And I don't even think Damage Control was really trying. It just got a whole bunch of distance off that hit. Alright, for the cars. Off the bus stack. Alright, here we go. Line up for the the center jump. And gonna get a wheelie. And that might be the first time anyone hit the container stack that side, and that was a really risky move there for Damage Control. Almost went over. There we go, over the bus stack with the wheelie. Alright, now for the hybrid. Big Sky Wheel, gonna land on the big jump though coming down, but held on really good. Alright, now for the tire ramp. Gonna get the wheelie. And now gonna go for that bus stack. Coming down for... Oh, hit the car. Oh, here we go. Hit an odd angle. Hit an odd angle. Gonna go over. And no, not gonna be able to save it. Tried to get the save, but got grabbed by the car. Just did not hit at a good angle, unfortunately. Left 24 seconds on the clock. So, man, another struggling freestyle now. We had like 4 of them in a row now. My gosh. We need to pick up the pace out there. Alright, so we wait on the judges as it's a 6-7-6-6, so it's a 25 for Damage Control. As once again, Team Thunderbolt, no, Team Impala keeps dominating. No one's touched its lead yet. The trucks have only 2 different trucks that led in. All of them have been Team Impala so far. It's just insane. Alright. So next up, representing Team Impala, is going to be another 15th anniversary truck, Prowler. Alright, as we're just waiting for Prowler to go. Yeah, Freestyle's been kind of lacking lately. They need to pick up the pace and not flip or break or something so early. Not having good luck out there so far. Alright. So, now, let's get back to Freestyle. Here comes Prowler! Alright, here comes Prowler on the track. He's going to go right for that jump. Up and over the car ramp. And remember, freaking last year, Prowler won Freestyle somehow in East Rutherford. That was his first ever Freestyle win, which was insane. Its first win overall in like 14 years. Oh, big Sky Wheelie off the bus stack. Coming out with some aggression there for Prowler. Remember, score to beat is 29 by the Monster Razor, but both trucks are part of Impala. So even if Prowler does get the lead, it'll still be Team Impala with the lead. As sliding around, gonna smack the side of the tire ramp. Here we go for that jump sideways. Man, it's just so far good hits after another for Prowler. Alright, gonna go for the the back of the step up, wheeling it coming down. Center jump time, here we go. Big air off of it. Alright, here we go. For only the second time tonight, a backflip. Got it. Reverse it out of it. So no one's hit from the other side yet, though. And gonna wheel it right there. Man, Prowler is just going off in this freestyle. Oh, here we go for the fire truck. And gonna hit just in time, but gonna go off the side. Oh! Got grabbed, gonna go over though! For a minute there, it looked like getting grabbed might have saved it, but in the end it didn't. Unfortunately for Prowler, that means there's gonna be no bonus points. If it's gonna take the lead, it's gonna have to take it off of just regulation. Will that be enough? Because that was a great run. Alright, the scores are now in. And straight sevens. It's a 28 for Prowler. Just short of the lead. If it got bonus time, it could have done it. But it's not enough. As the Monster Razor still leads with a 29. Alright. So next up is representing Team Thunderbolt. Another 15th anniversary truck. And that is the Reverser King. Predator. I wonder what Predator will do out there in reverse potentially coming up. That'll be interesting to see as we clean up the track after Prowler just came out. Man, that sucks for Prowler. It was put up a great run, but just got grabbed, and that cost it. Alright. So now we continue on with more freestyle. So now to represent Team Thunderbolt, here comes the Reverser King, Predator. Alright, here comes Predator on the track. And it looks like gonna line up right for the band stack to get things started. Some big air. Wheelie it. For huge air off the rock between the fountain. And then gonna go right for the cars. And gonna get that slap wheelie across the track, dragging it into the dirt. Alright, so now here we go, up and over to step up, coming out odd angle. And now gonna go for the back of the bus stack. And now here we go, line up for the hybrid. Sky wheelie it, odd angled hit coming down. Alright, here we go for the semi-trailer once again. Nice hit after another for Predator. Gonna go right for the hill, and then gonna combo it into the double. Land on the cars coming down, gonna get the wheelie. Oh, look at the stopping! Oh, trouble there! Ooh, stopping right into the cars. Almost flipped it over right there, looked like. Oh my gosh, that was close. Alright, so 25 seconds left for Predator. For the bus stack! The step up, and then gonna go for, not the step up, the jackrabbit, and for the double, big air. Oh boy, here we go. Finally, for the first time, someone's going for the back of the semi-trailer and destroyed it. Beautiful sight. Now, here we go. Big air, but watch out for the fire trucks coming up. Smacked it as we're now in bonus time. And gonna go for that cross-thread hit on the double, the triple. Nice. Alright, here we go for the backflip. Hey, another reverse move. Nice. Up the tire, the bus stack. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna try and get a backflip in reverse. And gonna fail as it crushed the rear end in. But it did fill the clock though. So thankfully for it, it managed to do so. Predator has done that before, reverse backflips. And been pretty successful at them. But unfortunately tonight, just not the case. But what a finish there for Predator. What a great run. Now, will that maybe be enough is the question to give Team Thunderbolt their first lead Remember, the Monster Razor leads with a 29 for Team Impala. Alright, scores are now in. It's a 7-7-6-7 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 29 for Predator. We have a tie for the lead right now. Predator and the Monster Razor. Now, like I said, there is no ties in this event. Especially with, you know, two outer teams right now. So right now, Team Thunderbolt finally has its first lead at the moment with Team Impala, as both trucks are in different teams. But there will not be a tie tonight. There's going to be a tiebreaker. But that will only happen if the events are still tied. So right now we have a tie lead with Predator and the Monster Razor with 29. Next up is going to be Venom, who's going to try and take the lead fully back for Team Impala in just a moment. Man, what a good run that was for Predator indeed. Alright, as we're still waiting for Venom to get ready. Alright. Here comes Venom at the staging area. As it's getting ready. Alright, here we go. Time back for more freestyle. Now to try and break this tie. Here comes, representing Team Impala, Venom. Alright, Venom on the track. And gonna go right for the hybrid to get things started. A little risky there. Almost started to like over-rotate. Alright, for that hill. And then going for the double. And gonna beautifully land on that boss. Nice. Alright. So now, here we go. Up and over that. Lift that wheelie. Here we go, sky wheelie for the back of that jump. Coming down. And oh, nosedive! Saved it. Alright, now we're going to go over the semi-trailer. Crush it down even more. Alright, Venom now going to go for the back of that. Here we go, going to land on that bus too. Nice, beautiful hit off the side. Alright, for the back of the Jackrabbit. Nice hit. 28 seconds left. Oh, sliding out right there. No idea what that was about. And couldn't get that wheelie. And like tried to get a sidewalk there, but didn't work out. And now going to go into a donut. Alright, needs to pick up the pace. For the back of that bus stack. And wheelie it. Gonna stuff it into the bus stack. Coming down. Alright, now in bonus time for Venom. Over the tire ramp. Careful about what happened earlier with War Machine. I think trying to sidewall it. And it didn't work out right there. I think it was trying to sidewall, but it didn't work out once again as Venom's trying to get a sidewall going. Oh, big skywheel, an odd angle coming down. Gonna get the wheelie up the straightaway. And will it hit anything in time? And yes, it will, but that's it. This hit's not going to count. Beautiful hit nonetheless. Oh, look at it's like corkscrew right there. Nice save. But unfortunately for Venom, that's not going to count. Oh, wasted an opportunity there for a nice move. Going to go into a donut before coming to a stop. Oh, man. That like barrel roll at the end. If that got earlier, that could have helped out score, but it's not going to count, remember. It did after the clock expired. Alright. So the scores are now in. It's a 7-6, 7-6 plus 2 bonus points to the 28 for Venom. So not enough to take the lead. Alright, next up is going to be representing Team Thunderbolt, Night Stalker. Alright, as we wait for Night Stalker to get ready. Man, just what a night it's been so far for Freestyle. I asked this earlier, MTWS fans, and I'll keep asking throughout the night. Have you been enjoying the All-Star Challenge so far? As it's been wild. Alright, Night Stalker is ready to go. Here comes Night Stalker. As looks like going to show up to the crowd right there. Oh boy, going to go right for the triple to get things started. Big sky wheelie. Really reminiscent of what did in MTWS 2019 Las Vegas. Oh, got caught by the cars right there. Alright, now here we go. For the back of the step up. Oh, going to wheel it, but it's going to barrel roll it. Still barrel rolling it. Oh no, not good. Oh, couldn't save it. Managed to save it, but probably unrealistic though. Oh my god, almost was a disaster for Night Stalker going down. Very unrealistic, looked like. Over the car stack, and then for the fountain, as gonna nosedive it down with that wheelie. And gonna get another wheelie. Alright, up and over that. As coming down. Alright, wheelie back into the roller. Now gonna go for the bus stack. There's 38 seconds left. Here we go. Oh boy! Over rotate. Took a big hit on the rear end. But held on. Alright, so now 22 seconds left for the cars. And then gonna send it. Man, just one hit after another for Night Stalker. And now for the backflip. Alright, took a hard hit. And gonna go for the bus stack sideways, but held on. Oh boy, going up the triple sideways now. Oh boy. And gonna almost get a backflip off the fan stack. I don't think that was the plan. Gonna get the save. Oh boy. I don't think that was the plan, as we're now in bonus time for Night Stalker. Odd angled hit. And gonna go over again. Saved it. As gonna go over that and stuffed it. All it's been doing is just hitting the double so far. He needs to do more. And now gonna go into a donut, and that's gonna fill the run. With it coming up closer and closer to the hybrid, but it looks like it's not gonna line up in time. As that is, oh no, still slide, hit the side of it, just managed to pull off what Destroyer couldn't. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up there for Night Stalker. Filled the run, had some moments, but man, that one save looked really unrealistic, and that could hurt its score. But we still have to wait and see. Alright, so the scores are now in. It's a 7-6-6-7 plus 2 bonus points is a 28 for Night Stalker. Not enough to take the lead. Alright, next up is going to be Crusher representing Team Impala. just waiting on Crusher to get ready to go. Alright. Still waiting for Crusher. Alright. Crusher at the line. Alright. So now back to Freestyle, representing Team Impala. Here comes Crusher. Alright, here comes Crusher. Gonna go right up the semi-trailer stop its Freestyle. And gonna get a big cross-thread hit off the triple. And gonna go for that bus stack. Here we go now. Hit the back of the send-it jammer. Gonna go over on the rebound. Trying to save it, but just barely. It was almost close to being shut down, but just barely got that save. Oh man, that was close. Gonna go for the send it, Jackrabbit. And now gonna go into double. Oh no, he's diving it. Held on. Man, what a start for Crusher. For the fire truck, and gonna straight up clear it this time. Since all the trucks before, I think, just land on top of them. Here we go for the semi-trailer sideways. And gonna wheelie it. And then gonna go for the double. Landed right on that car with that wheelie. Slammed hard into the Jackrabbit, and that is unfortunately going to do it right there for Crusher. As left 26 seconds on the clock. Man, good run still, but flipped too early. So we'll see on the scores. No bonus points, remember. Alright, scores are now in. Is going to be 6-6-7-6, a 25 for Crusher. Alright. So next up is going to be Bone Crusher representing Team Thunderbolt. Alright. So we wait on Bone Crusher. Alright, Bone Crusher at the line. Alright. So now back to more Freestyle. Representing Team Thunderbolt. Here comes Bone Crusher. As Bone Crusher's coming out now. Sliding out. Drafting on the track. As stopping right in front of the roller right there. As backing up. Oh boy. I think gonna make a reference to what did in 2021 Denver. Gonna go right for the triple. Remember what happened in Denver though last year. But gonna go for it. And gonna send it off the triple. Big air. But at least didn't flip over early like it did last time in Denver. Oh boy, right for that hill. And now for those cars. And it's going to go up the step up. Off the side near the bus stack. Here we go for that tabletop of cars. Nice air off of it. And now back for the double. Grabbed it again. Looking good so far. It's 59 seconds left. One of the rare times I think the tire's been touched that side. Back for the hybrid. Coming down. Nose dive it. Gonna get the wheelie. And then back for the bus stack. Add some big air off of it. Here we go. Big sky wheelie coming down. And then wheelie it. Oh boy, careful. Side walnut. Gonna flip it over. Not gonna get the save in the end. Nice save. As we are now 22 seconds left. Really good run so far for Bone Crusher. And take a gamble. Oh boy, here we go. Gonna barrel roll it. Nice save. Still barrel rolling it. And over rotate right there. And that is going to end it right there with 8 seconds left, unfortunately. Unfortunate end for Bone Crusher. Let's put up a good run. As we now wait on the scores. And the scores are now in. It's straight 7, so it's going to be another 28. As we had a lot of 28 tonight for Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher gets a 28. Alright. Flipped earlier than hoped for, but it was putting up a run. And now up is representing Team Impala, your defending racing champion. And the only truck right now that can double down. Crazy Bull. Oh boy. Crazy Bull coming out very late, probably because of its wild freestyle it had in the championship back in February, where it put up a great run, finished like near top in freestyle, but just couldn't get the double down. Man, can't wait to see what Crazy Bull's got now, as it is determined to get the sweep. I mean, the double down, and get the sweep too for Team Impala. As right now we still have a tie between Team Impala's the Monster Razor and Team Thunderbolt's Predator with a 29, and of course there will not be a tie. There will be the hidden score that will be revealed if they still remain tied at the end of the night. Alright. So, the score is now... I mean, not score. The Bone Crusher's Crazy Bull is ready to go. So, here we go. Will Crazy Bull double down? Here we go. As here comes Crazy Bull. Gonna go line up right for the hybrid to get things started. Snorting like crazy. Let's see what's got now. Gonna go right for that roller. And then right for the bus stack. Once again, more snorting. And now for that bus stack. Sky wheelies over it. Nose dive! Oh, in trouble. Gonna get a nice save. Gonna go up the speedway. I'm gonna send it from the double. Look at the air! Oh my gosh, that air! What an announcing your presence! As Crazy Bull is going off here in freestyle. And the thing is, Crazy Bull is still not really well known for freestyle, even though it's got a lot of freestyle wins. It's more like opportunistic when it comes to freestyle. Alright, so now 37 seconds left. Oh, slam inside the Ascended Jammer. Saved it. Probably lost both horns, but hey, still going. Back for the double. Coming down. Up and over that hill. As, man, looking really good. 20 seconds left. Really just a good run by Crazy Bull. Oh, nice save. 10 seconds left. And now going to go for the backflip. And snort as it did the moonwalk and all that. As we're now in bonus time. Here we go. Right for that jump. Man, Crazy Bull is just going off. Oh boy, here we go. Into another barrel roll. Saved it. Let's go for Crazy Bull. Still going. Man, Crazy Bull is going off right now. And gonna go for the the container stack, big air. Wheelie it into the fountain. Keeping it going as the clock expired. All this still counts. And that is gonna do it. Nothing else left for the Crazy Bull, your defending racing champion, putting up an insane freestyle for the fans to try and get the double down and help its team win. As it does a cyclone right there. Give it up for your defending racing champion, Crazy Bull, with an insane freestyle. Oh my gosh, Crazy Bull just went off out there, fans. As we now wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in. 8, 8, 7, 8 plus free bonus points. It's a 34. Crazy Bull is going to blow into the lead. 34 and a new leader. As Crazy Bull once again retakes the lead. He's going to break the tie. And now Team Impala once again is in control. They have never trailed once. Only that tie with Predator, the only blemish. They have just dominated all night. And next up to take on that 34 is, oh boy, Flying Falcon. Oh boy, it's going to have its hands full. 15th anniversary truck. Got to take on now a 34 by Crazy Bull. My gosh. Man. One fixture, Crazy Bull, as the defending champion, has had one hell of a night so far if you think about it. It did good in qualifying, but didn't get number 1. It won racing, and right now is on track to double down and get a sweep for Team Impala at the moment. Just one night so far. But we still got, believe it or not, fans, we still got more than half the field still to go. Half the field has not driven yet. So anything can go out there still. As we're just still waiting for Flying Falcon to get ready to go. Just what a run. My gosh, what a run by Crazy Bull. Alright, we're getting ready now for Flying Falcon. Alright. So now, here we go. Back to freestyle now. The time to take on that 34 by Crazy Bull. And that's going to be a tough, tough number to beat. And here we go. Here comes Flying Falcon. Here comes Flying Falcon on the track. And looks like going to line up right for that roller. Here we go. Up and over it. And then for the bus stack. And got that wheelie. Alright, now for the bus stack. A little bit off the side. Alright. So now here we go over that. With that wheelie. In between the stacks. Now going to go for the triple. Oh, careful sky wheelie backwards for a moment there. Looking good. Ooh, going to get... Oh, here we go. Going to front flip it right there. Looked like tried to get stopping but couldn't get it as got a front flip instead. But luckily, hanging in there. Slid out. And up and over the bus, being the semi-trailer with the wheelie. Alright, now going to go for that stack. Oh, sky wheelie once again. Ooh, hard hit on the rear end. But once again, held on for Flying Falcon. 28 seconds left for the back of the bus stack. And gonna get the stoppy. Oh, over rotate, but had to drop it down. Alright. So now, what's Flying Falcon gonna do with 11 seconds left? Gonna go for it sideways. And gonna land into the fountain there. How about that? Went for the fountain there sideways. Sky wheelie it. As that is it for regulation. No, this one still counted. There we go. Now we're on bonus time for a Flying Falcon. Kept that wheelie going so it all counted towards regulation. Alright. Bust it. Oh, Sky wheelie and that's gonna end it right there. Only to move it. Wait. Oh my gosh. And there we go. Finally gonna end it right there. Oh my gosh. Right when I was about to end, it started like flipping back like, oh, maybe, and just couldn't get right there. But that was the only move it did in bonus time. So that could hurt its score. Alright, so we wait on the score. Here we go. It's a 6-7-6-6. It's a 25 for Flying Falcon. And with that, MTWS fans, we're officially halfway through Freestyle, as Crazy Bull still leads with a 34, as has a big lead for second place, as the Monster Racer second with a 29. So halfway through, Crazy Bull is on track to get the sweep, the double down, and Impala is going to get the sweep in total. Team Thunderbolt has been lacking so far. No, it's only had one lead, and it was a tie. Nothing else since. But we got half more of the field still to go. Alright, so time to continue on Freestyle into part 2. Alright fans, we continue on with Freestyle now. As next up, for Team Impala, is Bling. Getting ready to take on the truck that it lost to in racing and its fellow teammate at the moment, Crazy Bull. Alright, so back to Freestyle action. Here comes Bling. Alright, here we go. Here comes Bling. And it's going to start off by going right for the semi-trailer. And now going to go right for the roller. And then going to combo it up into the double. It's going to land right on top of it. Beautiful hit. Hit that hill. Alright, so now going to go for the bus stack. Up and over it. And going to get a wheelie. It's going way out into the grass. And now going to go back for the bus. Oh, big sky wheelie once again. No, oh, trouble nose diving. Oh, two wheels saved it. Nice save. All right. Great run so far for Bling. Is going to go for the back of the triple. Going to land right on the cars. They are beautiful. And look at that. Going to pull. Oh, got another stoppie. Spun around right here. Man, what a run so far for Bling, as it is on a roll. One hit after another. All right, over that bus stack. And got a wheelie. Alright, up to that bus stack. Coming down. Alright, so. Here we go, right for that. Up and over that too. Coming down with that wheelie. I'm gonna get that stopping. Oh boy, in trouble for Bling. Pop the tire into a, oh my gosh, another save by Bling. Let's go. What a run so far by Bling. Oh, clipped the side of the van and held on as the tire reinflated too. All right, we're now in bonus time for Bling. Nice sky wheelie. Off that. Man, Bling is just going off right now. Man, Crazy Bull might already be sweating. And not a good land there for Bling. As going to go back for the bus stack. Big air. Takes another hard hit. Here we go. Sidewalling it. And going to drive out of it into another nice save for the van stack. And now going to go right for the tire stack. And that's going to wrap up the run. What a run by Bling. Oh my gosh. Going to go for it again. Here we go. Going to go over once again. And once again into another save as Bling cannot stop saving it. And now going to go into a donut before parking it. Just, wow, what a run there by Bling. Oh my gosh. Could that potentially contend already? As we wait on the scores. Alright, the scores are now in. 7-8, 7-8 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 32 for Bling. And there's some boos in the crowd. Think it should have been higher. Bling just fell short with a 32 as it is second place. What an insane run by Bling as Crazy Bull still holds on for the win. We'll have to win the lead. Alright, next up is Total Chaos. Represented Team Thunderbolt. And remember, Total Chaos flipped in racing yesterday. So, let's see what's got here now. Alright, as we're just waiting for Total Chaos. My goodness, just what a run that was by Bling. My goodness. Total Chaos got a big shoe to fill after that. Alright. So now, back to Freestyle. Here we go. Here comes representing Team Thunderbolt. Total Chaos. Here comes Total Chaos on the track. As gonna go for the hybrid to get things started. As once again I hit the button. Fucking accept it, game. I mean OBS. This is where I need like something automated, just automatically does it for me. As gonna go right for the fountain. Sky wheelies it. Ooh, gonna get a stoppy. And couldn't back it up. Alright, so now let's see. Looks like gonna line up for the bus stack. Gonna go up and over that. Big air. Coming down. And now gonna go for the container stack at an odd angle. For the double. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Sidewalling into another save. Looking good so far. Here we go. Once again, sideways hit. Oh boy, gonna clear it sideways. Oh my gosh. Oh, stuffed into the crossfred jump. And just saved it. Friend and needle in between the gaps of the jumps. Alright, so now for the bus stack as big air. I mean the van stack. Oh, sidewall it, sidewall it, sidewall it. Here we go. Oh, into another one. Pushing the limit there, Total Chaos. Pushing it into another save. It's going back into the hybrid. It's nosedived it. Alright, hard hit. Into that. Alright, now for the backflip. And there we go, reversing it, keeping it going across the track. Oh, we're rotated into another. Oh, and over rotating, gonna go over. Left 4 seconds, more like 5 or 6 seconds on the clock. What a move there by Total Chaos. Man, these freestyles are going nuts now. Let's see the scores though. Left 5 seconds on the clock, so no bonus points, unfortunately, for it. Alright, scores are now in. 7-7, 8-7. It's a 29 for Total Chaos. What a run that was, though. But not enough to take the lead. As next up to represent Team Impala is High Flying. Remember, flipped on its final pass in racing yesterday, so see how it does out here. Alright. Everyone's looking forward to this. Score to beat 34 by Crazy Bull. As it's trying to get the double down. Alright. So now back to Freestyle. Here we go. Here comes High Flying. Here comes High Flying on the track. As likes to show off to the crowd. before it lines up for something usually. They're gonna go way out there. Alright, looks like a line for the bus stack. There we go. Get things started with a big jump. We're gonna nosedive it. Up and over the container stack. For the fountain, big air off of it. Wheelie it. Oh, held on. Nice save. Alright, for the tire ramp. Go up and over it. Sliding out. Here we go. Back for the hybrid. Gonna clear it. Here we go. Nice save. Not angled. Alright. Coming out. Gonna get that wheelie. Wheelie once again. There we go. Halfway through the run is high flying's going off. Once again, big air. As keeping that wheelie going across the track. And now here we go. Right for the triple. Some big air. Coming down on angle. Here we go. Gonna front flip it right there. Oh boy, in a bad spot, but managed to get the save. Let's go. 23 seconds left for high flying. For the semi-trailer. Alright. Great run for fire. High flying is gonna. Oh! Stuffed it into the fire trucks. Bad hit right there. Held on. And now for the double. Flooring it. Uh-oh. This could be trouble coming down. Gonna take a violent hit right there. As cartwheeling it. And gonna go over right there as the truck shut down during the flip. So that flipped right before bonus time. So no bonus points, unfortunately, for high flying. But man, did it go off in the run. So now we wait on the scores. Scores are now in. It's a 7-7-8-7. So it's a 29 for high flying. So, yeah, good run for high flying, but not enough. And somehow, no idea how this happened, but high flying came out early as it was a back-to-back Team Thunderbolt truck. Even though I looked at the thing, it said Thunderbolt. High flying was next. So next up is going to be Daisy Chain. We're going to do back-to-back Impala trucks to even it out now. So Daisy Chain is up next, who was originally supposed to actually be up next. Now we were supposed to experience high flying. Alright, so Daisy Chain getting ready to go. As Daisy Chain, I think it won the All-Star, not the All-Star Challenge, the Runners-Up Cup Freestyle back in January, so has won a Freestyle, I believe, so anything can go. Alright. So now, back-to-back Team Impala trucks. Starting off with Daisy Chain. As here comes Daisy Chain on the track. Is going to go right for the hybrid with a nice wheelie across the track. Hit side of that hill. Is going for the double, big air, coming down, nosedive it. And going to go into that roller. So now, here we go for the step up. Odd angle. Going to get the wheelie. Now let's see. Oh, gonna go sidewall a bit. And still going with the sidewall, but watch out for the double coming up. Oh, gonna go into another sidewall. Oh, but gonna pop the tire, gonna go over, and not gonna be able to save it. Oh, it's unfortunate for Daisy Chain. Tried to go on for the sidewall, but went too long, and that's gonna hurt it. Pop the tire and everything. Alright, so that's unfortunate for Daisy Chain. Left 52 seconds on the clock. As we wait on the scores, as it's only going to be a 17 for Daisy Chain. Alright. Now up is going to be the next Team Impala truck to even it out. Locomotion. As Locomotion getting ready. As Locomotion at the staging area, getting ready to go. Alright, we continue on with more freestyle action. Next up, another Team Impala truck is here comes. Locomotion. Now Locomotion coming out onto the track, as of course as always does. Slide out and start the funnel, which is doing the wrong smoke. It's doing Crazy Bull smoke. It's supposed to be Locomotion smoke, so no idea why it's doing that. As up and over that jump. Here we go with the wheelie. And huge air off the container stack, nose diving it. Held on, oh boy, on two wheels. Oh boy, gonna go over again just like it did racing. Saved it though. Nice save. Alright, nice save. Sliding out. And now gonna go for the bus stack. Got lucky. But yeah, the smoke's incorrect. It's supposed to be black, not white. I don't know why it's doing that, because I never did that before. Alright, so now nose dive it. And gonna get a stoppie. And couldn't keep it going. As gonna go back for the hybrid. Big air. And gonna get the stoppie that time. As pushing the limit up the back of the hybrid. Just let it crawl across, but the problem is, oh, nice save. That was nice, but of course wasting a lot of time too, so it's got to really pick up the pace. Doing all those stoppies and stuff is not going to help you if you're not doing something else. Alright, and now here we go. For the backflip of an odd angle. And it's going to go now for that hill. And it's going to hit those cars. And slam into them. As down to the final 4 seconds left of regulation. Big air. With that wheelie. As now we're in bonus time. Going to go up the fire truck stack. Big air. Going to get another stoppie. I'm going to reverse sideways into the semi-trailer with like a moonwalk. That was weird. As, odd angled hit. Coming down with that wheelie. Man, Locomotion just getting stoppies everywhere. Oh boy. Gonna go for it sideways. Try and like get a backflip or whatever it was trying to do. And nothing else is gonna count as it flips into the side of the hill. Yeah, look at a lot of skills out there, but the problem is, this is kind of more like freestyle, not necessarily skills, so that's gonna hurt your run if you don't get a lot of momentum too. Alright, so we wait on the judges. Alright. Scores now in. 6-6-7-6 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 27 for Locomotion. Alright. So Locomotion only got a 27 as Crazy Bull still leads. And how about this? Next up to represent Team Thunderbolt is going to be our racing runner-up for the second time tonight. It's going to have to face Crazy Bull. It cannot... I swear, this is just becoming a new rivalry in MTWS. As next up is the 2020 Racing Champion, Wild Ride. As it cannot escape Crazy Bull. Already, still probably bitter about losing the racing title opportunity back in February. And now it lost to it yesterday. And now it's got to face it again. 3 times in the last 2 events. My goodness. As we just wait for Wild Ride to get ready to go, as it's in its 15th anniversary paint, which is very similar, of course, to its 10th anniversary paint from 2019. That year when Wild Ride all of a sudden out of nowhere became elite in racing again. That culminated a year later with winning the racing title. Alright. So now back to Freestyle. Oh boy, let's see if it gets some revenge. Here we go. To represent Team Thunderbolt, here comes Wild Ride. Alright, here comes Wild Ride on the track. As it always likes to do, show off to the crowd first. Of course, it does it a little bit differently. Just drives around the track at different spots before it lines up for something. Alright, looks like it's going to go line up for the bus stack. And here we go, right for it with some big air. Quite curious to see what could do to maybe take on Crazy Bull. Over that truck stack, the car stack for the double. And remember, oh boy, here we go, in trouble! Oh, nice save! Because remember, Wild Ride flipped in racing last night and still made it to the finals. Oh my gosh, what a save that was, start off its Freestyle. And gonna get another wheelie into the side of the van. Alright, now gonna go for the fountain, big air. With the container stack come up, gonna go up and over it, odd angle hit. And now for that bus stack. Oh, spun around there! Oh my god, I don't know what happened there! But I got the save! Oh my gosh, what happened there? Halfway through the run, needs to pick up the pace though. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened there. And now for the backflip. Moonwalking it now. Oh, almost rotated, crushed that hood in and everything. And stuffed it. Alright, starting to pick up the pace, but it's got to have something like huge wow factor though. And oh, corkscrewing on top of the hybrid, popped the tire, but oh, it's not going to be able to save it. Well, it tried to pump a wow factor, unfortunately it causes. Man, we've had a lot of pop tires tonight, acting like BKTs out there, my goodness. So, 15 seconds left on the clock for Wild Ride, so it's not going to get any bonus points. Alright. As we wait on the scores. Alright, scores are now in. 6, 7, 7, 7. It's a 27 for Wild Ride. Alright. Looks like maybe about 16 or so trucks left to go, I think. No, 14. 14 trucks to go. Crazy Bull still leads with 34. Bling's right behind 32. And Team Thunderbolt has yet to have one lead on its own. All it's had, a tie for a moment. That's it. Nothing else. As so far, Team Impala is on track for the sweep. Crazy Bull's on track for a double down. So yeah. Next up is Eruption. Gonna drive on that new body that already debuted early in racing. And it's a new theme. And of course, hoping to have better results too, because it's just been struggling the last year or so. Even Freestyle, I think, it's took a bit of a step back lately. So, hoping this will be different coming up in a moment. Because, man, it's got a big matchup to face against Crazy Bull. Although, not necessarily the goal to beat it, of course, since it would still be Team Impala no matter what. But we'll see what's got. And of course, Eruption, for the first time since 2014, technically more like 2015, since they competed in the body in the racing part of the 2014 MTWS Championship, which was in 2015. First time it's driving the Chevy panel body after being like 10 years, or 9 years more like, as Son of a Digger. So, we'll see what it has. Alright, it struggled earlier, yesterday, and for like most of the year recently. We'll see what's got. Here we go. Here comes Eruption! Alright, here you go. Eruption on the track now. Looks like going to go right for that roller. And of course, the clock not start when I pressed on it. And he's going to get that wheelie. Here we go. Up the bus stack. Coming down. Alright. Gonna go for that bus stack. Big sky wheelie. Oh, look at that. Gotta stop it going. Nice. Alright, for that bus stack, once again, big air. Going pretty good so far. And going to go back for the hybrid. Once again, big air. Nose dive it coming down with that wheelie. A little bit off the side of the tire ramp. And going to wheelie it across. Oh boy. Very risky high-speed move right there. And it's going to go for the bus stack sideways. And then for that. Alright, here we go. 30 seconds left for eruption. And here we go, sidewalling it. Sidewalling it! Oh boy, here we go, sidewalling it! Nice, oh, rotate right there! Oh, could it get the save? It will! What a save by Eruption! Let's go! Insane! Man, Eruption putting up a run! As down to the final 4 seconds left. Here we go. Step up. Sideways a little bit. Coming down. This still counts towards regulation. Poe going back and forth. As all still counting. Here we go into another sidewall save. Let's go. As we're now in bonus time for Eruption. Big air. Man, what a run this has been so far. Slammed into the backflip wall. Moonwalk at one wheel. And gonna get like a corkscrew. Oh, the rear end is destroyed. Oh, there's something wrong with the rear end right there. And it's still going, but the clock's expired. But yeah, there's something wrong with the rear end right there. Oh my god, like got yanked out of place as it comes to stop right there. Oh my gosh. Man, that rear end just got obliterated on that hit. Oh my gosh, what a hit that was. Alright, so now we wait on the scores. Could that maybe be enough to take on the 34? Because, man, that Eruption just put down a run. Alright, scores are now in. 8-7-8-8 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 33 for Eruption at second place as they're boos in the crowd think it should have tied and not got high enough score. But Eruption just fell short with an insane freestyle. My goodness. Not going to be enough as now up is Blood Rage to represent Team Thunderbolt. Man, those sidewalls that Eruption did, just wild. Alright, getting ready now for Blood Rage, since I'm getting their names completely mixed up. Man. That was like Eruption's best moment in a while, but just fell short. But remember, if they did somehow tied Crazy Bull somehow, there will be a tiebreaker, even if it does mean Impala would win no matter what, because there's only going to be one winner. Alright, we're getting ready for Blood Rage. And now, here we go. To represent Team Thunderbolt, here comes Blood Rage. Alright, here we go with Blood Rage on the track. What's it gonna do? And it looks like it'll lamp right for the triple to get things started. Some nice air off of it. With a wheelie. And it's gonna, send it really hard on the send it jump. And he's going to go for those cars. Alright, so now what's it going to do? Send it jump. Here we go. Send it. Big air. Going for that bus stack. And now line up for that van stack. Up and over with some big air. As over the tire ramp. Alright, so now here we go. For the roller. And then back for a double. One hit after another so far for Blood Rage. Gonna get the wheelie, but watch out for the container stack. Oh, got grabbed by it, but that might have helped in the end right there. Uh-oh! Over-rotate. It was stuck in neutral. And, oh, got the save! Oh, that was probably unrealistic, but still got the save either way. Very lucky. Back of the jump. Oh, boy. Oh, gonna front flip it right there. Stuffed into the dirt. And not gonna be able to save it that time around. Man, not good luck there for Blood Rage. As had 22 seconds left. Alright, so now we wait on the scores. Man, it was going off in that freestyle. Alright, so scores are now in. 6-7-7-6 to 26 for Blood Rage. Alright, now up is Patriot. Debuting the new paint. And the new theme. As we're down to the final 12 trucks. As Crazy Bull still leads. We still got a couple more trucks to go before we got our champions and such. So we'll see if Crazy Bull will last. And of course, our next event after this is going to be the season openers on August 28th in Minneapolis and Inglewood. So tune in for them August 28th at 3 and 8 p.m. And especially with our next truck coming up, Patriot. Although it's not from Minneapolis, Minneapolis basically became its traditional place. Whereas a tradition in Minneapolis since 2010, Patriot goes out first and puts up an insane run. And we're going to keep that tradition going when Patriot starts off freestyle in Minneapolis. And I can't wait to see what it's going to do for the fans there. So, if you're looking forward for Minneapolis, there's another good reason. Look forward to Patriot's insane freestyle potentially. Let's go. Our first time there in almost 9 years. Alright, we're getting ready for Patriot. First time too, Patriots driving out flag since 2012, I think too. 12 years, my goodness. Oh man, I feel old thinking back in 2012. Alright, here we go. Monster, I was about to say Monster Jam. MTWS fans, here we go. Representing Team Impala. Here we go. Here comes Patriot. Alright, Patriot out on the track. Choked away a good opportunity to make the semifinals yesterday. And it's going to go right for the roller start off with, and then going to go for the center jump. Over the bus stack, I mean to say. And going to get a wheelie. He's now going to go for the step up. Here we go. Nice wheelie down the ramp. Alright, here we go for the bus stack. A little bit off the side. Another sky wheelie. Ooh, that was a hard rebound hit. For the cars. Here we go for the bus stack. Nosedive it. Uh-oh, on angle, but held on. Getting a lot of bad angles so far tonight. Alright, for the bus stack. I mean the tire stack. Sideways hit on the hybrid. Big air. It's already past the halfway mark, and Patriot's going good. Whoa! Spun around right there. Uh-oh, on two wheels. Gonna go over. Oh, saved it right there. Got lucky. Oh, my goodness. What a save. Oh, big sky wheelie once again. Gonna take a, ooh, hard hit. Oh, wheelied out of it. Run into the barrier. There's 18 seconds left. And once again, gonna send it with some big air off the send it jammer. And now for the backflip. Moonwalking it. And now here we go. And gonna hit the bus stack just in time, as that's it for regulation. We're now in bonus time for Patriot. This has been a good run so far. Maybe a preview of what we'll be seeing in Minneapolis 2 months from now, potentially. Let's go. Actually, no, a month from now. Sky wheelie it. Big air. Ooh, hard hit. And gonna go for the container stack sideways. Interesting touch. Oh boy, looks like I'm trying to corkscrew it and over-rotate it. Ooh, hard hit. Pop the tire, re-inflated. Gonna get the save though. Oh no, this still counts. This all still counts. Gonna sidewall it. This all still counts. Oh, gonna go over and I was gonna save it right there. How about that? Going for the corkscrew, Patriot. Let's go. Holy cow. And I just realized too, Patriot's logo is incorrect. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. So I might have to update that and such, because it looks so familiar to its current logo. Oh my gosh, Patriot, that finish! Still waiting on the score. Score to beat a 34 by Crazy Bull. A Team Impala truck trying to take over another Team Impala truck's lead. Alright, scores are now in. 7, 8, 8, 8 plus 4 bonus points. It's a 35 for Patriot, a new leader. Patriot leads with a 35 with a wild run. As, man, Team Impala continues to raise the bar as no one has touched it yet. Other than Predator earlier with the 29, that's it for Thunderbolt. That's all it has to its name, is just a tie earlier that it no longer even has. So give it up for Patriot, your new high score. That's up there too, I think, is the highest score Patriot's ever had, a 35. My goodness, I might need to look that up. Alright. So, Patriot getting its logo update, of course. And, of course, next up is going to be Fireball. Can't wait to see what it's got. But, man, huge hole to fill now. And also, of course, Rip Crazy Bull. No chance at double down now. But, hey, it got the win. And Impala's still leading right now, so it's probably happy about the results of this event. Alright. So, we're getting ready now for Fireball. Alright. Alright. Fireball is getting ready to go, fans. So here we go. Next up is Fireball. Here comes Fireball, showing off that 15th anniversary animated paint scheme. Third time pretty much now doing this. It made its update in 2014, then did an update in 2019, and now 2024 a new update on a new body too as well. After being on that old Ford Super Duty body for the last 9 years, going over to the trophy truck body. And it's off to a big start for Fireball. Nosedive it. And look at that. Flexing with the stoppie, but couldn't keep it up for long. Alright, now for the back of the bus stack. And gonna wheelie it. Oh boy. Oh! saved it. Hit the side of that hill. Here we go for the semi-trailer. Odd angled hit. Coming down. Sidewalling it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, gonna go over. Gonna get the save though. Let's go. Man, great run for Fireball so far. No. Oh boy. Stuffed it. And gonna go in the area where the truck should probably be. As got grabbed by the jersey wall. But still going. Needs to pick up the pace though. Sky wheeling off the back of the Jackrabbit. Careful with those cars. They flipped someone else earlier. Alright, for the back of the bus stack. Big air. And gonna reverse. Up the bus stack. A la like Predator. How about that? And gonna hit the backflip just in time as we're now... Well, actually, no, this still counts. And now we're in regulation for Fireball. Great run, but needs to really put up something big, though, still. Wheelie it. Into the van. Oh, boy. Stuffed it into the dirt. And that's going to flip it over there. Only got 11 seconds left in bonus time and such used. Alright, so now we wait on the scores. Alright, as we wait on them. Alright, so scores are now in 7-7-8-7 plus 1 bonus point. It's a 30 for Fireball. Quite short though, 35 by Patriot. Alright, so fans, we're now down to our final 10 trucks. As these are champions, former champions, elite trucks and freestyle. The elite of the elite are up next. The final 10 trucks are all elite. And we're going to start off with the truck with the oldest drought in the league and a former champion. The 2009 Freestyle champion, Mad Dog. It's been 15 years ago since it won its title. God, I feel old thinking back in 2009-2010 when MTWS started. That's when Mad Dog won its title back in the 2009 MTWS Championship. Has yet to win it since. It was the runner-up for race in 2010, but never came close again to a freestyle win. And we're going to see what's got in just a moment. God, remember in 2022 where it had that one of the best freestyle seasons in MTWS history? Won like 7 or 8 freestyles, but in the end could not win the freestyle title and such. And of course, remember, Mad Dog struggled tonight. It did terrible in qualifying. It did terrible in racing. So Mad Dog has a lot of pressure on its plate to do good now in freestyle to make up for it. Only saving grace is on Team Impala, so they still have a win right now if the event ended. And Mad Dog doing good will just increase its lead for Team Impala overall. Alright, here we go, MTWS fans. Time for the Elite for the All-Star Challenge. Here we go. Please welcome Team Impala's 2009 Freestyle Champion, Mad Dog! Here we go with Mad Dog on the track. I'm really curious what it's doing. Looks like maybe trying to line up for something. Oh boy. This could be a little bit of a gamble, but it looks like gonna try and go for the cross-thread here. And here we go. Big air! Big cross-thread! Nice start, and gonna go right for the backflip on only its second hit. Reversed out of it. And now for the bus stack. Here we go, big air off of it. Alright, let's see now. Sliding out, though. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Here we go, back for the bus stack. Huge air coming down. And, oh, I'm surprised tire didn't pop. The flag broke. And, oh, no. Pain and misery for Mad Dog again as it's over. Oh, Mad Dog is over already. Didn't even use a third of the run. It had a horrible rebound. Broke the tire. I'm surprised it didn't pop or break the tire and just went over. So Mad Dog struggles continue as it just had a terrible, terrible, terrible time here today and yesterday in the All-Star Challenge. But man, it announced its presence. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, as it's going to be only a 15 for Mad Dog, as that's last place. That's very unfortunate. Now up is a truck that's also been cursed in a championship by and large in particular. And we'll see if that changes maybe tonight a little bit. As next up is the 5-time champion, the most champions in MTWS history, Outlaw. Your 2009, 2012, and 2015 racing champion, and 2010, 2012 freestyle champion. It has not won a title in 9 years, and hoping this year to do it. Remember, it was the runner-up too in 2020 freestyle. It made it to the semifinals last year. I mean, yeah, last season, before it lost to Crazy Bull in the semifinals, where it could have maybe made it to the finals again. Now, Outlaw's been struggling in freestyle by and large the last several years in the championship. Even last year when it filled the run, remember, it popped the tire in the first hit and it just really killed its momentum. So, we'll see what's got here. And remember, Outlaw struggled, did terrible qualifying, and lost to round 2. So, not been having good luck so far for the former champion. So, we'll see what's got. It's got to really put a high bar to beat what Patriot did. Alright, here we go. For Team Thunderbolt. Hot fighting up to the truck that Outlaw was prevented from getting his title for. I just realized as well. Give it up for your 5-time champion to represent Team Thunderbolt. Here comes Outlaw! Alright, here we go. Outlaw on the track. Let's see what's got. And it's going to go right for the step and triple to get things started with a big sky wheelie. Nosedive it. Saved it. And oh, hit that send it jammer way too hard. And he's going to go right for those cars. Needs to pick up the pace though. Here we go. Line up for the bus stack. Odd angle hit with some big air. Up and over. Oh, hit the container stack way too hard and just saved it. Oh, that was really risky. But so far, not off to a good start for Outlaw. The former champion needs to pick up the pace. It's struggling out there. All right, for the van stack. Here we go. For the the hybrid sideways. Big air. And going to go back for triple. But here we go. It's going to be sent into the double. Oh, like barrel rolled it from the hit. Saved it. Oh, still in trouble. Nice save once again. No idea how realistic that was, though. So that could hurt score. Oh, boy. Over rotate right there. Uh-oh. Here we go. Going to go over for like the 3rd time tonight for it. But still going strong. 18 seconds left. And big air off the double. And now going to smash through the semi-trailer, but over rotate right there and take the hard hit. So, Foe's going to save it. Finally saved it. Wasted a lot of time on saving. Now we're in bonus time. Really needs to pick up the pace, though. Flooring everything's not going to be enough. Here we go for the backflip. And going to get the moonwalk out of it onto the hybrid. Freaking roller, there we go. And look, I try to get a corkscrew, which it's gonna get. And now, oh boy, here we go, barrel rolling it. Saved it. And now I'm gonna go for the van stack sideways! Had only one option left, and gonna save it! And that is it for scoring. Wild Ride had a wild finish at least, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Kind of a little bit of a disappointing freestyle for it, but it's still going for the fans. And there we go, stuffed it right there, as it's finally going to go over. What a wild finish for Outlaw. As now we wait on the scores. As scores are now in 7-6, 7-8, so 28 regulation, 2 bonus points, it's a 30 for Outlaw. So 30 for Outlaw, nowhere near enough to take on that 35 by Patriot. Alright, now up is Shatter, the very first MTWS truck coming out very late after its wild season it had last year, especially in Freestyle, where, if I remember correctly, I think Shatter was runner-up for the Freestyle title last year. For the first time ever, a runner-up for a title. But it's just disappointing that it couldn't get the win. Alright, as we're waiting for Shatter now. Track's been a little bit difficult lately now for some of these trucks flooring into it. I think some of the trucks, the elites, are still not used to the fact they can't like floor into every single thing like they usually would like on MTM2. They're still not like fully set properly to handle it. Plus V5 too. V5's another thing they gotta get used to as well. Alright, we're getting ready for Shatter to represent Team Impala. Alright. So now back to Freestyle. Here we go, MTWS fans. Representing Team Impala. Here comes Shatter. Here we go, Shatter on the track. That's going to go right for that roller to get things started. And now for the bus stack. Remember, it blew its chances in racing to beat Thunderbolt yesterday when it got that stupid penalty at the end. See what's got here is now going to go right for that bus stack. Has big air, but an odd angled hit. Oh, the truck did not like that hit. Held on. As for the bus stack. And now for the hybrid coming up. Man, one hit after another so far. Good momentum so far, unlike with Outlaw. And now we're going to floor it into the triple as Shatter is just going off right now. And hit the cars. I said earlier you shouldn't be flooring in every single thing, but right now Shatter is just doing it with no effort. As 35 seconds in, and Shatter is just going off here. Let it cook. Big air. Sending it now. Oh my gosh, Shatter is just keeping up the pace from the championship. Oh, but here we go. Gonna be in trouble. Oh, saved it. Let's go. What a save for Shatter. Oh, lost a little bit of momentum right there. Oh my gosh, Shatter over the hybrid. And now here we go for the backflip. And got it as we're now in bonus time. Going for it sideways a bit. And gonna get like a barrel roll in midair. Let's go. But oh, still gonna flip it over right there. Oh boy. And not gonna be able to save it. And that's gonna hurt it. Oh, got a bad landing. Couldn't get the save right there in reverse. Oh my gosh, what a run that was. Will it be enough to take the lead though, despite flipping early in bonus time? Oh boy, I cannot wait for these scores. Oh my gosh, what a run that was by freaking Shatter. Alright, scores are now in. 8, 9, 9, 8, plus 1 bonus point. It's a 35 for Shatter. It's going to tie Prowler. I mean, I'm Patriot the lead. There's some boos in the crowd. Think it probably should have straight up taken the lead, but unfortunately the flip early cost it. Give it up for Shatter. Now tied with Patriot, as Team Impala has the tied lead right now. But now, of course, remember, there will be tiebreaker. So now the tiebreaker is in effect, but of course, we're not going to know about the unique score until the tie happens in full. But we still got 7 trucks to go to take it on. Alright, so next up is the 2011 racing champion, Power Forward, who oh my gosh, Power Forward, the last 2 years in the championship, has just cooked in the championship. And that's why it is coming out late again this time around. Remember, it used to be a really good freestyler, then it stopped being elite in freestyle, became more of racing. So we'll see what's got out here. As we're still cleaning up from Shatter. Man, if Shatter just didn't flip earlier, slow down a little bit, it would have straight up just taken the lead on its own. But that flip cost it dearly. Because unlike in the regular season where it would be leading right now with the win guaranteed if they still tied, now it's not enough. They gotta have to worry about the tiebreaker. Alright, we're getting ready for Power Forward to come out. 7 trucks still remain. We still got the Elite coming out. Man, they gotta take on what Shatter did. If they're gonna beat what Shatter did, they gotta get that momentum, but they also need to have some insane moves like Patriot did. Alright, so now they continue on with Team Thunderbolt. Here we go. Here comes Power Forward. Alright, here comes Power Forward on the track. That new buy for the 15th anniversary is going to go right for the triple. As once again, I hit the button, but it never accepts it. And it's got the wheelie. He's going to go for those cars. Oh, no, Simon! Oh, in trouble! Saved it with the bus coming up. Oh, my God, that was so lucky. Oh, my gosh. Right for that car stack. And now going to go right for the double with the sky wheelie. And remember, it flipped in racing last night, too, on that double. From the bad landing, but so far holding on good with that wheelie. As now, drifting to go line up for the semi-trailer, up and over it with the fire truck coming up and slammed into the side of it. As still being grabbed by it. My God, uh-oh, slid out. Recovering from getting grabbed. Coming down, odd angled. Alright, for that bus stack, up and over it. 38 seconds left. Gonna go for that ramp side. Coming down. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Up and over that jump. Big air. Alright. Now gonna go for the back of the bus stack once again. And gonna get the stoppie. And couldn't keep it up though. Ugh, not backing up right there. That hurt a little bit. 10 seconds left. Here we go, up that bus stack, and gonna wheelie it, and that is gonna be it for regulation. We're now in bonus time. Still need to pick up the pace from what Shatter and Patriot did. Oh, bigger! There we go, finally picking up a little bit, but a little late. Oh boy! Oh boy! Here we go! Once again, saved it! Let's go! Oh my gosh! As now Power Forward with 10 seconds left in bonus time. And they're trying to corkscrew it! But, oh, got it, but that is going to destroy the front end. 4-link busted everything. And it fell 1 second short, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. What a corkscrew to wrap it up for Power Forward. My goodness. That was insane. But now we got to wait on the scores. Could that maybe be enough? As scores are now in. 7-8, 7-8 plus 3 bonus points. It's a 33 for Power Forward, just short. That's going to put in 4th place right now, looks like. No, 5th place, actually. My goodness. Great run for Power Forward. The exact score it got in the championship, but this time around, it's just not enough. Alright. So now up is the 2015 Freestyle champion and the team captain for Team Impala. That's right, Impala is up next, as it's got to go up against its two teammates to try and take the lead. Oh boy. Impala is a truck we know can put up a big, insane run. Can't wait to see what it's got. As Impala, remember, Impala had an up and down series so far. Despite the sweep, it got #1 qualifier, which is good because it got what it needed to get that win. But then it lost to its arch rival Thunderbolt in round 2, so it went one and done. Not good. Hoping for better results coming up in a moment. As 6 trucks left, fans. Just 6 trucks left. Coming out very early, too, for Impala. Usually come out much later on. Alright, here we go. Time for the 2015 Freestyle Champion. Here comes Impala, representing its team. Alright, here we go. Impala on the track. What's it gonna do? As looks like gonna line up right for the bus. We somebody try to get things started with some big air. How about that for announcing your presence? As now gonna go for the double. Once again, another sky wheelie. Great start for the roller. As sliding out a bit, gonna go over those cars. As now, here we go for the bus stack. As up and over with some big air. And now for the bus stack. Backside of that, once again, huge air. For the van stack, so far, one hit after another. Good momentum. Oh, got grabbed by tires. Who knows? That might have actually helped it a bit. Here we go. Oh boy, gonna stuff it way too hard. Whoa! My goodness, gonna go over! And save it! Oh, nice stick in the landing! Oh, that was risky. Oh, gonna stuff it right on top of the backflip wall. Into another save. How about that so far for Impala? My goodness! 27 seconds left. And slide out. And gonna send it. Stuffed it. Here we go. Into that van, the bus stack. Man. Going off Impala. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Held on. And now slide out. Here we go. Gonna go for the jackrabbit. Big air. And this is going to be it for regulation. Gonna send it onto the bus stack. Here we go. Gonna front flip it. Save it. And it's still going. We're in bonus time now. And sliding out really close to the hybrid. Really flooring it. Sky wheeling up. Oh my god, Pogo! What was that? Oh my gosh! Pogoing across the doubling, tripling, whatever that was! Sidewalling it! Oh my gosh! Impala! And gonna go over with no time remaining. Oh my gosh, what a finish! What a bonus time! What was that weird ass stuff it did? Lost count of how much weird stuff Impala just did. My goodness! That was insane! Will it be enough, though, to take on that 35? Oh, my gosh. The scores are now in. Straight 8 plus 5 bonus points. It's a 37 for Impala, as Impala leads now with 5 trucks remaining. Impala's your new leader with a 37. And another tie prevented. Oh my gosh. Impala showing up. Oh my gosh, what a run that was. 5 perfect bonus points there too. That shows Impala needed everything right there to get that the lead. Alright, so next up now is Outrage. And by the way, Outrage is the last truck that is defending champ. Or a champion, for that matter. The last one. So we'll see. Could it beat a former freestyle champion? Oh my! That was just like one of the strangest bonus times I think I ever saw a truck do in a long time. That was so insane what it did. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, here we go. Getting ready for Outrage. Could it do enough to take the lead away? To represent Team Thunderbolt now. Here we go. Here comes Outrage! As here comes Outrage flying onto the track. And gonna send it off the triple to get things started with a big sky wheelie. Uh-oh, careful coming down. Didn't do as well as it wished it did. And race. Oh! Gonna barrel roll it! And thankfully gonna save it on the rebound. Thankfully wasn't too hard of a hit, but oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna get sent like that. Oh man. Interesting start there for Outrage. He's gonna go right for the back of the bus stack. Try to get a stoppie going. For the hybrid. Oh, big sky wheelie. Gonna land on the down ramp though. Alright, so now Outrage. Sending it. Here we go. Gonna send it from the van stack. And look at the distance it's got. And gonna hop on. Oh, here we go. Front flipping it now from the hybrid in the fountain. Right into. Oh, slammed into the container. Got out of it though. Man, what a move that was. Halfway through the run now. Feels like time's going by so quickly now all of a sudden lately. For the bus stack. Going down, hard hit. And now gonna go for the backflip. Oh, that was a really fast backflip too. Moonwalking out of it. Oh boy. Sidewalling it for the moment. And he's gonna go for that sideways. Gonna land on the side of the fountain a little bit. And gonna, oh, stuff in the container! Ain't gonna go over! Oh, not a good finish right there. Left 7 seconds on the clock for Outrage. Not the best. Not the best finish it wanted. As we wait on the scores. No bonus points either. So scores are now in. A 7-8, 7-8. It's gonna be a 30 for Outrage. Just... got a long way to go there now. I was about to say just short, but it's nowhere near short. It's got a long, long way to go. Alright, we're down to our final 4 trucks. And next up to represent Team Impala is the former Freestyle champion. I'm sure it hates hearing that for the first time ever. And next up is the 2022 Freestyle champion, Shadowrun. Last time we saw Shadowrun, man, what a dominant year Shadowrun had last year with the defense title. It was like dominant every single freestyle but one. But it just couldn't defend its title. And now here we go. We're about to see it for the first time since the championship. Will it continue its incredible momentum from like last year and put up an insane run? As we're down to our final 4 trucks. Oh boy. Can't wait to see what's got. Alright, here we go, fans. To represent Team Impala, here comes Shadowrun! Alright, here we go, Shadowrun. Coming out now on the track. It's developed like its own unique pattern, kind of like other trucks where it drives on the track before it lines up for something. So now let's see. What's it going to do? Alright, here we go. Looks like gonna send it from the bus stack. As there we go. Big sky wheelie to get things started. Almost front flipped it right there. And gonna go right for the bus stack as some big air with that wheelie. Well, so far off to a good start. And gonna go for the hybrid. Nice angled hit right there. Alright, here we go for the tire ramp. As up and over with some big air. And now gonna go for the hybrid, the double. As big air once again coming down. Man, Shadow Run looking really good so far. Man. And going for a sideways hit. Alright, now gonna go for the semi-trailer for the remains of it. Gonna go way out there. No one's really going out that far. Alright, here we go. Gonna send it now. Cross Fred. Sky wheelie it. Let's go. Nose diving. Oh boy. Here we go. Gonna be in trouble. Pop the tire. And gonna crush the rear end in. And gonna go over. Oh no. Crush the rear end and pop the tire as it's done right there. Bad. Absolutely horrible time to do the nose dive. Oh my gosh. What a big hit that was. That was an insane run too. Shadow Run was putting up. But unfortunately, flipped too early. Alright, so now the scores are now in. 8-8, 9-8. It's a 30-free. My goodness, 30-free with like, what, 27 seconds still on the clock? My goodness. It was really making a run for Shadow Run. In fact, it actually outscored Shadow Run regulation. But man, just short. Alright. So, just one truck remains for Team Impala, but there's two left. As time is winding down for Team Impala to hold on. Next up, to represent Team Thunderbolt, is the three-time champion of MTWS, Nitro. The 2010 and 2020 Racing Champion and the 2014 Freestyle Champion. That's got to take on a 37 by Impala. Kind of makes it makes Nitro feel like it's back in 2015 when it was trying to defend its title when it lost to Impala in the championship. Oh boy. As we're coming down to this, our final three trucks. Couldn't hold on, Impala. Got three elite trucks still coming out still. Alright. Here we go, MTWS fans. Let's see if the only foreigner in MTWS could take on the lead. Here we come to represent Team Thunderbolt, your 2014 and three-time champion. Here comes Nitro!
I told this guy where I was from. He said, "Oh, Canada." Kind of laughed it off. It was funny, huh?
As here comes Nitro on the track. Showing off to the crowd. Oh man, what's it gonna do? Remember, had a wild run in the championship, but fell short because it broke or flip early. And it's going way out there. Alright, here we go. Line up for the bus stack, and it's Freestyle's underway with the biggest prize sky wheelie off the entire jump right there. Oh, no, it's diving it! Saved it! Oh, what a save that was. And gonna go for the sideways hit. Oh, man. Hopefully we're gonna get something insane like Shadow Run just did, because what Shadow Run did before it flipped was insane. Gonna go for the hybrid. Uh-oh, this is not a good spot, though. Drove out of it, though, safely. Gonna go for the cross, Fred. Look at the smooth jump right there. Right on the cars, too. Floors it. Big air off of that little hill for the bus stack. And gonna get that wheelie as dragging across. Looking really good, but still needs something really gigantic, though. That first... Oh, my goodness! There we go! Something gigantic. Takes a hard hit. Somehow didn't pop the tire, but here we go. Gonna flip it over right there. Oh! Couldn't get the save! No! Oh, it had a horrible rebound right there. It was right there to save right first, but the bad rebound kept it from saving it. Oh, left like 29 seconds on the clock. Oh! Oh, man! Another really great run. Taken down early, but the flip. Oh! As Team Impala survives one more bullet. Oh, man! Let's go! So now the scores are in for Nitro. It's an 8-8-7-8. It's a 31. Falls short. Alright, MTWS fans. We're down to our final 2 trucks. And the last one to represent Team Impala is going to be your defending freestyle champion, Crazy. How about that? Crazy. In its very first freestyle as the defending champion is not coming out last. That's the rule normally in MTWS, that the freestyle champion must come out last with some exceptions. And this is what the exception was, since Impala won racing last night. They get to come out, they have to come out first. So because of that, Crazy's got to come out second to last. If Team Thunderbolt won instead, then Crazy would have been last. But that's not the case. So Crazy is going to have to start its title defense second to last out. How about that? And Crazy is getting ready to go. Oh man. I'm really curious what's going to do in its first run as a champion. All the butterflies. This moment that Crazy's been waiting for all its life to be able to freestyle as a champion, the Freestyle King. And now it's finally going to happen. Alright fans, here we go. To wrap it up for Team Impala, here we go. Your defending freestyle champion, Crazy! Nashville! Please welcome your defending freestyle champion, and more importantly, your hometown truck after 15 years. Give it up for Crazy! Showing off to the crowd. Showing off to the crowd over there too. Can you imagine how this must feel for Crazy? Defending freestyle champion. Its first freestyle as a champion. And what's it gonna be in? It's hometown for the first time ever. Oh boy. And here we go. Line up for the bus stack. And huge air to get things started. Title defense starts. Is he going to go for the bus stack? Big air off of it. Going for that roller. Now going to go for the hybrid. Oh, big skyway, but slow down quite a lot. Here we go now. Line up for the semi-trailer. Here we go, big air. A little bit off the side though. Line up for the sideways hit a bit. Open over that bus stack. Gonna get a wheelie crossed. And gonna go for that bus stack, odd angled hit. And so far still going good. Halfway through the run though. Need to put up something really big. There we go. Big air coming down. Oh, the tire popped though. Oh no, it pulled a BKT. That's not going to help Crazy. Oh, what a crossfade sky wheelie onto the triple. Oh my goodness, Crazy. Pop tire at all. Still going strong. Oh my gosh. And now for the backflip. Almost over rotate right there. Oh my god. Oh, the tire really popped right there. Really hurt, but somehow pulled a wheelie out of it. 16 seconds left. As Crazy's still going on a pop tire and all for its hometown crowd. Oh, spun around, which might have helped with the pop tire and all that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go. Reverse sidewall. Saved it. Oh, what a save. And now we are in bonus time. And still going. What a save by Crazy. But man, if that tire just stopped being popped, that would help its run so much. Floors it. Oh, got grabbed, but the pop tire crushes the roof right in there. And gonna go over again. as that is going to end the run there. Oh my gosh! The only reason it got popped and grabbed because the tire was popped. Oh man! Left like 15 seconds on the clock too. But man, what a run that was by Crazy. That save it did in reverse. Will that be enough though? As we wait on the scores. Alright, so the scores are now in. 8, 9, 8, 8 plus 2 bonus points. It's a 35. It's not enough to take the lead, as it's going to fall to like 4th place right now. So give it up for Crazy, who's still driving. Still driving up to the crowd as they're going to flip back over, pop tire and all, show it off to the crowd. Give it one more thank you for its hometown fans. Give it up, home Nashville, for your hometown truck, Crazy. As it drives off into the back with its pop tire and all. Alright, fans. So, what a wild finish we're going to be having in a moment. As Impala, Team Impala, still leads. It's come down to this. Only one truck left to represent Team Thunderbolt. And that, of course, is the team captain, Thunderbolt. We're going to see for the 3rd time this event. We saw it in qualifying. We saw it in round 2 of racing. And now we're going to see it here in the finals to be the freestyle to wrap it up. We're going to see a Thunderbolt Impala matchup. Oh yeah, let's go. As Thunderbolt is getting ready to go. And how about that too? Between themselves, they split it. Impala beat Thunderbolt in qualifying, and then Thunderbolt beat Impala in racing. Oh boy, it's coming down to this. Will Thunderbolt get the win? Take the split between Impala this event, and more importantly, prevent Team Impala from sweeping. Or will Impala hold on, get revenge on its rival one more time, get a freestyle win, and more importantly, get the sweep tonight? We're about to find out. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're actually getting this. I didn't think it was going to happen. But we're going to get it for the 3rd time now. Us MTWS fans start the 15th anniversary are getting just a giant treat. Oh, we couldn't ask for anything more. Alright, fans, it's come down to this, our last freestyle. Here we go. Here comes the 2-time freestyle champion, your Team Thunderbolt captain, and our rival Thunderbolt to try and wrap it up. Here we go. Here comes Thunderbolt.
So fucking blow those words out the back of your head. I've heard it all and I'm done with that shit. You tell me lies and you get what you get. So blow those fucking words out the back of your head. You blow those words out the back of your head. I've heard it all and I'm done with that shit. You tell me lies and you get what you get. So blow.
And here comes Thunderbolt on the track, showing off to the crowd that's way, way, way on the other side. Oh man, I can't wait to see this. What will Thunderbolt do to take on its arch rival? Driving up to the crowd, really close to the barrier too. Oh boy, what are we going to be getting, fans? Can't wait to see this. As here we go. Looks like going to go for the hybrid to get things started. And Sky Wheelies it to get things started. Takes a big hit though, but held on. Going for that roller. Now for the bus stack. And it's going to combo it up into the container now. Up and over with some big air. Former freestyle champion, so Thunderbolt definitely has a chance to win this. Alright, here we go. Up that jump. And here we go. Big Sky Wheelie off the back of the bus stack. I'm going to go at the hybrid once again, but it's going to be a bad angle just like earlier. And nosedive out of it. And here we go. Gonna send it for the triple. Big Sky Wheelie, like the biggest jump. Oh, it's going to nosedive. It's going to front flip it. Got it. Saved it. Let's go. Huge save right there. 35 seconds left in the run. Oh, big sky wheelie in trouble. Oh, hard hit right there. Try and save it. Oh my God, what a stupid save that was. It got the save. Let's go. It got the stupid save, although that might not help it score though because it was so stupid. Oh my gosh. For the double, big air. And once again, multiple times tonight, another pop tire, and that could hurt its chances, but still going with the wheelie with 9 seconds left in the run. And still going. Uh-oh, here we go. Gonna be a bad angle hit. Gonna drive out of it. Tire still popped as we're now in bonus time now. Tire reinflated. Yeah, it needs to pick up the pace big time. And looked like tried to get a corkscrew, but didn't work out as planned. Here we go, right for that big hit. Here we go now. Gonna go for the bus stack and cross Fred right there, big air. Alright, better hurry up, only got 5 seconds left. What's it gonna do? And it's gonna go line up for this jump right here. Gonna floor it to get like a backflip off that and gonna finally land onto the side of the truck. Oh my gosh, right in front of the crowd. Let's go! What a finish for Thunderbolt! What a run that was! What a finish! What a violent hit that was! But, will it be enough to take on that 37 by Impala? Because there was some disappointments throughout the run too. Oh boy! Oh boy, it's come down to this, fans. We got one hell of a run to wrap it up. Will it be enough? Oh my God, what a finish that was! Alright, the scores are now in. Here we go, MTWS fans. 8, 9, 7, plus 4 bonus points. 32 in regulation. It's a 36 for Thunderbolt. It's a 36. It's 1 point short as Impala is the winner here tonight in Freestyle. Impala wins with a 37. And with that, it got its revenge from the race and loss and has beaten Thunderbolt 2 of the 3 times. And more importantly, how about that? Team Impala has gotten the sweep. It swept tonight. Are you serious? It swept. Give it up for Team Impala. What a dominant win. And gotta give it up to Stinger, the Monster Razor, Polar Storm, Crasher, Crush and Run, Madness, Prowler, Venom, Crusher, Crazy Bull, Bling, Daisy Chain, Locomotion, Eruption, Patriot, Mad Dog, Shatter, Impala, Shadowrun, and Crazy. Their team won in the end. Give it up for Team Impala, your winner in the series. And your freestyle winner as well, along with Crazy Bull and Racing. What a run that was. What a finish. Thunderbolt gave it all it had, but it was just not enough in the end. But, fans, we're not done yet, fans. We have an encore coming up. Something to wrap up the night with a really happy moment to start off the season. What a great start to 2024 was for MTWS. But we got one more run now. And of course, that is the encore of the MTWS truck in its 15th anniversary glory. We saw it in the 2023 Championship Encore. Now we're going to see it once again. As here we go. Going to start off with a Cyclone. And it's going to hit the double though. The triple. Not a good start in that regard. Man, what a night it's been. As we're going to wrap up with hopefully one big encore. Hopefully we'll make up. Remember like the last few years where it's come up for an encore, it struggled pretty much. So hopefully not going to be the case this time around. And of course, Thunderbolt is out there too, which is causing some lag. Uh-oh, oh boy. Just what happened to Impala earlier. MTW is going to have the same thing stuffing into it, but managed to get out of it with the save. Oh boy, nosedive after nosedive hit. Going to get the wheelie. Over to bus stack. As now, MTWS line up for the step up. Up and over it. Here we go. Up and over that jump. With the wheelie. For the triple. Big air once again. Going to crush the car coming down with that wheelie. It's going to go around the semi-trailer. You know what I noticed too? A lot of these obstacles weren't hit as much as I was expecting too as well. Like the container stack, the fire truck stack, semi-trailer, at least the backside of it. And honestly, kind of not the send-it jump either and the stepped jackrabbit. They weren't hit as much as I thought they were going to be. Alright, now what's MTWS going to do? Looks like, speaking of this jackrabbit, going to line up for it and some big air off of it. And going to get like a barrel roll, but oh boy, going to crush the rear end in. Going to get the save though still. As still going. And oh boy, sideways hit. And showing off to the MTWS fans. Oh boy. What is... Oh boy. Looks like MTWS is going to try and do what Thunderbolt just did. Right in front of the fans, the other side. Oh boy. Here we go. Right for it. Backflipped it. And going to land it. Or never mind, gonna go over on the rebound and go right into Thunderbolt at the end right there. Oh my goodness, what a finish that was. Give it up for MTWS for the 15th anniversary. Wow, fans, what a wild night it was. The very first MTWS All-Star Challenge, making our incredible, amazing debut in Nashville. And what two-day event it was. All 40 trucks gave it their all out here. And boy, did they show up. What an insane freestyle it was. So, time to wrap it up. First off, congratulations to Team Impala. Give it up for Crazy Bull. Doing very good in its return as a champion and winning racing. Good job for Crazy. Although it didn't win freestyle, it put up one hell of a run in its first try. So that's good results right there. Give it up for Impala, your #1 qualifier, and your freestyle winner too. And we had 3 Impala Thunderbolt matchups. How much you want to bet we're probably not going to get anywhere close to that the rest of the season? We got like 3 of them in one event. Oh my gosh. Fans can only hope for it. But more importantly, congratulations to Team Impala. They swept. My goodness. If anything, I thought going to this event, I thought Team Thunderbolt might have had the better chance because they had the more balanced trucks, whereas Impala drafted trucks that are more like geared towards racing most or freestyle most. Well, it ended up working out in the end because it got the win, and 2 of those wins were because of it. So, yeah, fans. Also, thank you, MTWS fans, for attending this event. 15 years this league's been around, and our first All-Star event was a wild success. And I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. But of course, we have 1 month to go before the actual start of the 2024 MTWS season, as we will be live on August 28th in Minneapolis at 8 p.m. and then Inglewood at 8 p.m. So tune in on August 28th for MTWS's 2024 season debut in Minneapolis and Inglewood. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed the 2024 MTWS Challenge. See you all in August for the season openers. And see you all, of course, in February for the 2024 MTWS Championship in Baltimore. See you all later, and hope you all enjoyed the wild MTWS 15th anniversary season. It's going to be insane for the record books.